do your clients really need to be in a relaxed state before they can solve their own problems? So what I mean by that is, we are trained as hypnotists and hypnotherapists to automatically, from the jump start, put our clients into a nice deep meditative trance before we start asking them questions about where their problem came from, how it made them feel, what is it doing for them currently in their situation and in this aspect of their life. But aren't we putting the cart before the horse when we do that? In ACH, we call that a dirty trance. When you put the client into trance first and you bring them into a place where they're taking all of their baggage around the issue, all of that information that they have, that they think they know about the problem, is brought into the trance. What we are trying to do is uncover the reason why they have the problem in advanced conversational hypnosis. We want to know first, how did this problem come to be? How is it a problem for them now? We want to make sure that we understand and that the client understands the reason why they currently have the problem that they're dealing with. That way, when the client naturally goes into trance at some point during the session, and if it's a deep trance or a light trance, whatever it takes to get them to where they need to go, they're going into a clean trance at that point. All the baggage, all the feelings around the issue, all of the thoughts and beliefs and patterns of thinking, all of the loops that they are stuck in that keep them in that cyclical behavior in their life experience, all of that is gone before they go into that trance-like state. So in ACH, we want our clients to be in a clean trance that is spontaneous, nothing that we actually do. We want the client to go in with a clean slate so that all they have to do while they're in trance now is solve their own problem. So, we can assume and we can be trained to do things a certain way, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that is the way that is the best way for the client. In the rare instance that you bring a client into trance prior to unraveling those knots, those thought loops, for clearing all of those issues, there might be some results, but how rare is that? Before the client comes back and says that the session didn't work and they need another session or another session or another session. So it's very common to do hypnosis this way, but in ACH, we don't want to bring the client into a dirty trance. We want them to have a clean trance, and we want to clear most of the things around the issue before they can even go into trance, because that is going to be the best way for them to come out with results at the end. And they won't have to keep going around in circles trying to figure out why the hypnotic session is not working.